Hey y'all, hey, it's Precious from the Pop Gang. Listen, we just, if you don't know, what we do over here, it ain't too much of a lot of whatever's going on in the news. Whether it be these celebrity news, world news, or damn YouTube news. What the hell is going on in these YouTube screens? Am I the only spectator? Seeing this shit? I mean, of course the bloggers is blogging about it. But what is going on with this fucking preacher, y'all? This bishop, what prophetess laying hands on each other in the church? Not in a good way. What the hell is going on? I took a nap after work. And I said, okay, I'm gonna wake up, do a little bit of cleaning, cut some YouTube on. And, see what's going on. Man, listen. I took a nap and woke back up, y'all. Y'all got too much going on, for real. From a spectator's point of view. Like, what? I'm just y'all niece. You know what I'm saying? Sitting back looking like, what the fuck y'all got going on? You got people, allegedly, okay, hold on. Let's start from the beginning. We got this preacher from New York. Big up New York. Y'all getting sturdy. But my people's from Philly. That's where my people's is originally from. So we not too far from each other. But yeah, you got this pastor from New York. You know what I'm saying? Who's a little sus. On the old little tale about the Baptist preacher. I don't know if he's stealing from the collection plate or scamming. Listen, I don't know the man. I don't know what he's doing. Look a little sus. You know what I'm saying? He dressed real flashy. He done got robbed a couple months back. I'm not a blogger. I'm just a spectator. Speaking on the shits. Because we all see it. We don't watch TV no more. We seeing this shit. The hell y'all got going on? And my grandparents are pastors. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a church. Y'all got a lot going on. But this pastor, nevertheless, he's flashy. He done got robbed in the church. So now, some lady who apparently it came out, she's doing some type of case study about flashy pastors and all this stuff. So she was in his facility on some, apparently it looked like bogus recording and all that. It looked from the videos that I've seen, it looked real bogus. It looked like she was on some other stuff. But that's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Don't kill me. So, she's in this church. He done spotted her, and he's arrogant. And he be running it, he want attention, kind of like, it's giving me real feminine energy. It's a feminine spirit that's in him, apparently. But he done invited her up to the pulpit trying to be smart. So she done walks up there. Her friends in the back recording, apparently. She done walks up there. They in the church doing all this, though. They in the church, mind you. Let's bring it back. They inside the church, having church on a Sunday. And all this is going on. So she done walks up to the podium and stuff, saying whatever. I don't know what she was saying, speaking in tongues or not. She said she was speaking in tongues. He said she was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. It looked bogus in the video, though. So she walks up there. Yeah. You see her running it and waltzing. In this man's establishment that he paid bills in. This is like your house. And then it's God's house on top of your house. No matter how fraud he is, it's just a level of disrespect that you doing. You know what I'm saying? In this type of establishment and facility. You ain't gonna go to the courthouse. You ain't gonna, do that in front of a judge. These white people, whatever. And it seemed like she's kind of that kind too. So she walks up there. So she walks past them, though. She's still strutting. Where she going, we don't know. Everybody standing up in the crowd or whatever. From the angle that we seen from he recording his live church sermon, we just see her walking past. And then He done motherfucking yoked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about yoked them was walking up. I'm talking about yoked her. It was walking her. You hear me? Up out of that thing. Up out of that thing. I mean, it was mighty aggressive. Mighty aggressive. Now, a lot of people's like, he didn't beat up. We can't lie and say he beat up. He didn't swing. It wasn't none of that action. But he yoked up real swift and tough like. You know what I'm saying? And walked up out of there. Which was dead ass motherfucking wrong. However you slice the pie. However you slice the pie. It was wrong. To put your hands on somebody else is wrong. And he's lucky because, baby, and my grandmother can get a let's look at the man. They pastors. But let somebody in that congregation put their hands on my grandmother. I don't care what's going on. It's a way to do everything. And if my grandmother put her hands on somebody in her congregation, which she's not, because she's mighty with them words. I can see somebody else putting their hands on her first. But we would tell her she's dead ass wrong. And then we gonna stop it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna jump in there. First of all, okay, let's bring this back though. If this preacher, Bishop Lamar Snakehead, Whitehead, it's something ain't clean in the milk. That's all I'm gonna say. Something ain't clean in the milk. Where there's smoke, there's most certainly fire. Yeah. Charleston Whiteside, yeah. Where there's smoke, there's most certainly fire. And something's a little off about this. I don't like to just, I don't know the man. But, I done been through a couple things. I just can't do the flashy men anyway. That's sus to me in itself. You know what I'm saying? That's sus to me. And it's too much. You bring too much motherfucking attention. Woo! And this is what you get. People like this coming up in your shit. This is the type of shit you get. Doing all that flashing and talking and arrogant. Y'all gotta see the video. Just type them in. Go see them for yourself. See them for yourself. But nevertheless, Slayton came up here tripping, doing all this shit in his establishment on a case study. They done said two other bloggers and sent these motherfuckers up in here. And they was doing the most before and after church recording. Doing the most. Recording cars and everything. I done woke up. Bloggers is having the ladies on they platforms and they speaking and doing the things. And listen. Something ain't clean in the milk. It just ain't. It just something ain't clean in the milk. And I'm just speaking from spectator. Y'all's a trip. Y'all's a stone cold trip. You hear me? Listen. I don't know what you I woke up like, what the fuck? Locked up. So the prophetess and the bishop, they got locked up. What the fuck is y'all on? And y'all are doing the things of the things. Listen, YouTube blowing up. Y'all motherfuckers need a TV show. You can't script this. Like, this is real reality TV. YouTube is the reality TV. Like, what the fuck? We got lawsuits slinging everywhere now. Look, don't put me in there. I'm just speaking from, you know what? It ain't even blogging no more. Like, I don't even know what to call what I'm doing. This Spectators TV, right? This motherfucker. I ain't a blog. This is Spectators TV. Y'all listen. If ain't nobody else gonna say it, y'all motherfuckers is wrong. All of y'all. Y'all is a trip, y'all. On the real. I mean, on the real. I mean, I'm laughing and shit because the shit is mighty funny. It's a trip. Like, you know, this is somebody's life. Y'all signed up for it, I guess. You know, y'all doing the things of the things. And certain things come with certain things, I guess. But this damn pastor, however you slice the pie, he was dead ass wrong. You know what I'm saying? He fell for the motherfucking bait. He done yoked up. Motherfuckers know he can't control himself, and the motherfucker played him on that and spent them on that and tricked them at his motherfucking, you know, low-key position for real. Because then he's, you know, shit. Tricked him at his motherfucking character. Tricked him into his character. That's what he did. Tricked him into his character. Ain't no telling what this pastor really on. Bishop, whatever y'all want to call. I don't even feel right calling him that. Let's call that motherfucker Marmor. He look like a Marmor. It says his name Lamar. What is it? Whitfield? Barfield? I don't even know the motherfucker's name. Because he's so, I don't know, lame in my eyes. And I don't even, because I don't know the man. But the shit that they doing is lame. And anytime a man, I'm going to tell you this, and this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. You know, just my opinion. But, you know, it's not a good look when a man put his hands on a woman like that. You know what I'm saying? It just gives me real feminine vibes that, you know, like, you just cannot control yourself. You have no discipline. You can't control yourself. You're not a gentleman. I don't like gangsters. I like real gentlemen. You know, real gentlemen. Where women and children is off limits. Period. Period. You know, this pastor, bishop, whatever, whoever he is, has had several run-ins. Like, he's in the shits. Like, he's in the shits. He done got robbed. He done went on, I think it was Larry Reed's platform with, you know, some other lady on there, and he got the cutting up on the lady. And she was graceful though. She didn't say a word. She didn't let him get her out of character. Like, he was unhinged. Seriously, like, going off like a wild banshee, y'all. Like, it was a terrible look. It looked really feminine. It looked really feminine and really catty. It was crazy. Now, you know, back to the matter at hand, though. Him putting his hands on that woman. Pastor, you done got robbed. Bishop Liehead, Snakehead. Nah, I don't know. But you done got robbed. You in the church. You got all this designer and you wearing all this stuff, but it makes me wonder, and I'm scratching my head on this one thing. If you just got robbed and you got all this money for everything else, and your whole reasoning for all your actions is the safety of your family, why don't you have basic security in there that can carry her up out of here? Basic security from a contract company. Like, that's not too much. What are you paying somebody, $10, $15 an hour? Basic security to walk her up out of there. So now it got me thinking, if you ain't got basic security after you done got robbed in this neighborhood, in your own establishment, at gunpoint, with your baby and your wife, as you keep saying, and you have all this jewelry, you know what you into, you know what you have, you know the times we living in, like, you not just, you know, oblivious to this shit. So what really happened that day? Because you still ain't got security. And y'all got big bodies. Y'all sound like, what? And y'all still doing the same thing, what? And you still got on the same ring, they just didn't take your ring during the robbery, what? Like, it's just a whole lot of questionable things of the things. And I'm just like, I'm just a spectator. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a spectator. I don't know what we can learn from this situation besides stay out the mess. Like, our churches ain't like this. This shit's crazy. But you know, I'm just a small town girl in a small town world. Trying to get to whatever the lyrics is. It sounded cute at the time. That's how I feel though. But yeah, we just, we ain't doing too much over here, y'all, on this channel. We just kicking it, getting a couple keys, we not really vlogging. We telling the stories, but, from a spectator's point of view. You know what I mean? And from the spectators of the things, because I know I'm not the only one who, the YouTube streets, they off the chains now. Stay clear, stay in your own lane. I'm in my spectator lane. But yeah, if my grandmother did it, she'd be getting her ass checked one too. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. It's your girl Precious.